Hey guys, how's it going? This is James here, and today we're going to be talking about consoles versus PCs. It's a subject I've gotten into arguments about, and I had to shed some light to others about the whole situation. And today, I'm going to be giving you my 2 cents on the whole thing, what I think about it, and some actual facts. So let's go ahead and get started. Go! Alright, so as many of you may know that there's been a war between PC and consoles for God knows how long, and basically, you have the console fanboys, you have the Xbox fanboys, and the PlayStation fanboys, and you have the PC fanboys. Alright, so I'm just going to throw out a little bit of information about myself. I can't choose between just one system, just one console. I still have my Xbox 360, and I have my gaming notebook, my Asus gaming notebook. But that's going to lead into a whole nother subject later. But I personally am not a fanboy. I prefer PC over everything. The feels of the mouse and keyboard whenever I'm playing a first-person shooter, whenever I'm playing any kind of game, is just so natural for me. I'm almost as good on the Xbox controller as I am with keyboard and mouse when it comes to Call of Duty games and Battlefield, but keyboard and mouse just absolutely beats it because I can up my sensitivity on my gaming mouse, the DPI, and I am just on point altogether where it is. But basically, I'm going to talk about things like exclusives and PC games and why each one has its own benefit and is detrimental at the same time. So basically, when you have the PC, when somebody says game on a PC, they instantly think, just about all the time, is I'm not about to spend all that money on a machine. And in order to build a decent gaming rig, you don't have to spend all that money. You can go balls to the wall, and you can spend like $1,000, $1,500, even $2,000 and up on a PC. I know you're gonna have an i7 4670, the fourth generation Haswell, but no, that is not necessary. Excuse me. You can game on a Pentium processor as long as it has the proper RAM and a decent graphics card, and you know that you're not causing any bottlenecks anywhere in the system. You can perfectly game, and you can build a gaming machine for only $300. As a matter of fact, I built a PC gaming rig from parts on the internet and made a video about it. It's the $300 build, and if you want to check it out, the annotation will be at the end of the video. But basically, you don't have to spend that much. You can build a PC that can outperform the Xbox One and PS4 for less of the price. Now, to combat some things, I think the Xbox One had dropped Kinect. So it went from 500 to 400, but that's not really helping things because basically what they're thinking is that now that we've dropped the Kinect, maybe people will buy the Kinect later, which is, it makes no sense. Why would you get the Kinectless Xbox One, and then go buy the Kinect? It makes no sense to me, so I honestly have no idea. Going to the PS4 and versus Xbox One. Now the PS4 is geared more towards gaming than the Xbox One. Taking into example that the PS4 has an octa-core processor, and its GPU is basically AMD. Everything in the PS4 is AMD. It's geared straight for gaming. It has more RAM, better processor, and everything than the Xbox One. The Xbox One it's meant for gaming, but it's also a multimedia device. It's supposed to replace everything inside your living room. Now, each console have their own exclusives. As Uncharted 4 is coming to the PS4, and an exclusive for the Xbox One would be Rise Son of Rome, but that's really not an exclusive anymore because it's coming to us, guys. PC gamers are going to get that game. Now we're gonna go into the difference between how you have those people that are just on the hype too much. You have those fag boys. Basically, they're just shitting all over everything else that isn't Xbox or PlayStation. And I guess the reason being is they've never really experienced the PC side of games. Now, you may I spent $1,200 on my Asus G53 JW as a Core i7 740QM 1.8 turbo boosted 2.8 I think, and a GeForce GTX 460M 1.5 gigabytes GDDR5. Now this notebook, I love it. It could be a little better, but for the price I paid for it, and it is a little old, it's still a pretty decent gaming notebook. Now, be in mind that I spent all that money. In the long run, it pays out because games are significantly cheaper on the PC than any other console because you have things like Steam sales, Humble Bundle, Origin sales, and Origin has on the house. They're giving out free games every month. I got Battlefield 3, Dead Space, and I'm going to be getting more and more games as on the house rolls out. So make sure you guys check that out if you haven't already. Also, you have things like Raptor and where you can get points to buy certain games. I think if you have Raptor, if you play video games a lot, it takes 20,000 points to get Titanfall. So basically, playing games can get you a game that you want. Now, when it comes to Xbox and Xbox and PS4 games, the discs are $60 a piece, and they're getting more and more expensive because you have collector's editions, special editions, masterpiece editions, and things like that. The games are ridiculous, and in the long run, people say it's just better off to own all the consoles, so that way you just only have to buy the game. Yes, but that's still so unnecessary to do if you think about it. Now, consoles, controller-wise, they have a bigger player base than the PC. Now, PC is stepping up its game. PC is coming up, but PS4 and Xbox have a higher player base with games such as Destiny, because I don't even know if we're getting that for PC yet, but hopefully we will. But so far it's only for PS4 and I believe Xbox One. I could be wrong. I'm not really up to date on that information. But the thing being is that PC is one step ahead when it comes to graphics and everything, and let me tell you why. You can upgrade the RAM in your system. Right now I have 12 gigabytes of RAM in my gaming notebook, and I think I have like 6 DIMMs somewhere in this laptop. I had to take it all apart just to upgrade the internal RAM because there's some hidden up on the motherboard. But you can upgrade your RAM. In certain notebooks you can upgrade your processor and GPU. On desktops you can upgrade your processor and GPU right off the bat. And you're spending a lot of money on GPU, but those GPUs can be future-proof basically. You have things like the NVIDIA Titan, and then you have the Titan Z. Balls to the wall when it comes to price, not really recommended, but you have GPUs like that. And you have the Radeon 270X, 260X, the 290 and the 295X. The 295 is the X2, it's two 290s put together. But graphics cards like these are always ahead of the game. The graphics on a PC will always outperform consoles because we have driver updates, we constantly have better textures, we have mods to make the games look even better. If you take Skyrim, you have the realistic mod. Watch Dogs, you have the mod to unlock the way the game looked in E3 2012, and I also have a video on that if you want to check that out. These videos will be at the link at the end of the video. But like I said, I don't want to waste too much time getting into this, but when it comes to it, it's all about the user preference. PC is for those people who want to do everything, including gaming. Or you could just build an absolute gaming machine. You have different cases, you have different RAM customizability, you have SSD options which give games better loading times and everything. And plus us PC, we have many way more games than PS4, Xbox One, PS3 and Xbox 360 could ever have. We have indie games. We have so many things out there available to us. But like I said, I can't just choose over a console. Now we're getting into the peripherals. The gaming peripherals are only expensive if you want them to be. My gaming mouse is a Cobra E Blue. I spent $20. No, as a matter of fact, I spent $10 on this gaming mouse. It lights up as blue LEDs all alongside the DPI button mouse up. Scroll wheel is a nice design. I did a review on it a long time ago on my third channel that I no longer use. The link will also be in the description if you want to check that out. Forward and back buttons, I spent $20 on that. My gaming headset, believe it or not, is a pair of Turtle Beach X12 Air Force gaming headset, and I only paid $11 for these. Some kid came up in school and he was like, "Hey man, I got a pair of Turtle Beach, you want to buy them?" I was like, "Sure, how much?" $11, all yours. Now this is originally a $60 headset, and I'll be upgrading to the Razer Kraken Pro Neons, which are $90. I'm going to be upgrading to those soon. But the peripherals are only expensive if you want them to be. You can buy a keyboard, you can buy a gaming keyboard for as low as $30, and everything else. The monitor, you can use any generic monitor, but it all depends on your preference, what you're looking for, and how you feel about everything else. Now on the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, you're limited. You can customize your controller, you can get a skin for it and anything like that, but basically there's not really much customizability that you can do. And also, if you love gaming on PC and you have a console and you wish you could use your keyboard and mouse on that, they actually have adapters for that. I remember watching a video from Jay's 2 Cents where he did a review on an adapter that lets you use it. He played Halo 4 with a keyboard and mouse, and he did absolutely astonishing, way better than he did with the controller. So there are also adapters for that. There's no excuse. Like I said, it all depends on the user preference. I'm not going to bash on Xbox One. I'm not going to bash on PS4 because pretty soon I'm going to end up owning one or both of these consoles due to exclusives like Kingdom Hearts 3. I know that's coming to the Xbox One, and I am a huge nerd. Right now I have on a Deadpool shirt. Deadpool's a shit. Don't argue. Just, if you have any kind of argument, keep it to yourself or write it in the comments below. I'll look at that and I'll judge you based upon that comment. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, basically I just wanted to shed some light on that whole situation. This has been PC versus consoles. So like I said, if you still want to do some more research, or if you have any questions concerning that, please feel free to leave in the comment section below, and I will get that to you as soon as possible. I will answer that without any type of hesitation. It may take a while, I don't know. Sometimes I don't even get notifications for comments, but I'll answer. And if you also want to keep up to date with my everyday life, make sure you follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Links will be in the description. Game with me. I love playing games with you guys for my gaming channel, so go ahead and add me on Steam and Origin, Raptor even. I'll play with you on that. Xbox gamer tag, all that stuff will be down in the description. So if you guys want to game with me, or you have any comments or concerns, please feel free to hit me up on any of those social messaging sites. And if you found this video helpful, please be sure to hit that like button. More videos coming, guys, and more things coming out. As you probably don't know, I'm partnered with MCN Freedom, and we are growing. We are a big, huge family. So many things to come thanks to them, because they have given us this opportunity, and will not be put to waste. So thanks to MCN Freedom also. Please hit that subscribe button for more, and also check out my tech channel. And I will see you guys in the next one.